Hey, what's up, everybody? Came on a few minutes early. Bunch of breaking news going on. Bunch of breaking news. If you guys don't know, Israel has attacked Iran. And it's a major offensive. So, and my wife was supposed to leave at 7:30 on her flight, and they just delayed her flight till later. So that should be real interesting. Hopefully she can catch her connecting flight in Seattle. So, hey, LW McQuaid, proud sponsor of fubarOnPatroll. Alexis, how you doing? Snarky, what's up? Joni, what's up? Melon Cutter, how you doing? American Hunter. Brian, what's up? So, not a lot going on the scanner here yet. They've got a runaway that they're looking for. Hey, Kinda Wild, what's up? So I will probably be talking about this a couple times tonight. On Saturday, I will be down in Denver again. They are going to be doing 2 rallies. One of them is going to be the anti-King protest, starting at noon, going until 4 in downtown. And then right after that ends, they're doing an anti-ICE protest. They are expecting over 2,000 people to show up for that. We will be down there in case something happens. LW McQuaid actually bought me a respirator and protective goggles. My buddy Bull is letting me borrow a bulletproof vest. So I will be pretty well protected. Hey Brenda, how you doing? Big Tech, what's up? Hey, RBS from Brazil. How you doing? So, I know you guys are going to worry about, I know you guys worry about me going into the middle of,
1214. Do you want to go check about that south?
Going into the middle of a possible riot situation, but I will be well protected.
No,
Hey James, how you doing? And if things get too hairy down there, I will definitely back off. So also kind of a heads up, that may, I'm not saying it will be. Hey Robert, how you doing? That may be restreamed on 2 different channels. I've given permission to Agenda Free TV to stream my video, and also I've given permission to Smoke and Scan to restream my video. Melon Cutter, hey Jaffo, how you doing? Melon Cutter, I can't find my helmet.
Charlie 41.
57, Charlie 41, 505 Williams, space 135, 505, number 135. Are peeking here a kid inside that location yelling, "Help me"? Unknown if anyone else is home.
Charlie 57. Charlie 41.
2000 break, Paul 14 dispatch.
Yay, baseball.
Upwarding.
Charlie 57, Charlie 41. There are notes in your call. The supervisor with Youth Alternatives gave us her number. She's worked with them before.
Charlie 41.
Joni, I'll probably be the only probably one of the only independent reporters down in Denver. And obviously the media is going to be everywhere, but I'll probably be the only one, one of the only ones, if not the only one from Denver, or on YouTube, streaming it. So it's going to be, yes, I'm putting myself in harm's way. However, it's going to help. It's going to help the channel. It'll help the channel grow. And also, it's something that we don't normally get all too often to cover. So, this will be major news. Hey, Bob. I'll have a respirator on, Bob, so... Snarky, I'm going to be driving down at about 8 o'clock in the morning because the first rally starts at noon in Denver. So if I leave at 8 o'clock in the morning, that'll get me down into Denver at about 10 o'clock. Then I have to get safe parking for my car, so I'll be putting it probably in one of the parking structures, because obviously I don't want to be parking my car out on the street in case things go south. Oh, yay! My wife just texted me. She's on the plane. So, they're running late, but she should be able to make her next flight in time. So yeah, Snarky, it's going to be incredibly early in the morning for me to get into Denver. Okay, early in the morning for me. Yeah, I take my wife's cart. She took the car keys with her. I don't want to take the truck down there, because, yeah, if they start lighting vehicles on fire. Yeah, Snarky, I'm going to be bringing down a gallon of water in my gallon container, and then some bottled water as well, because in case I'm taking on all contingencies, even though I'm going to be wearing goggles if stuff goes down. I'm going to have water with me just in case the goggles fail. In case the goggles fail and I can wash off my face. Hey, Mr. Phil. Yeah, rent a U-Haul. Mr. Phil, what are you doing in the hospital? Oh yeah, Brian, I'll be very prepared. Like I said, we'll have the respirator, we'll have the goggles, I'll have body armor, well, bulletproof vest, bulletproof and knife-proof vest. So I'll have my press credentials with me, and all my stuff will be in a backpack, plus my press. You guys have seen it, the vest, that bright yellow vest that I wear.
Happy traffic to the Cheyenne.
Hey, Alicia, what's up? DJ, I probably won't be doing caffeine in Denver. I'll probably be just drinking water. Actually, Jeffo, I do have, what is that, those balaclavas? So, so that can cover my neck. Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Charlie 57, thank you.
Hey, Tracy. So yeah, I've been hit when I was in the military. We had to go through the gas chamber. I know exactly what CS gas feels like when you're hit with it. Ugh. It's horrible. I'll look like the rioters with a big old neon yellow press. So there is here in Cheyenne also, there is going to be an anti-King rally here in Cheyenne. That's going to start at noon at the Capitol here on Saturday, but they're only expecting about 200 people. And this being Cheyenne, I've seen protests here before. They'll go to the Capitol, say what they need to say, and then everybody goes home. So I'm not covering it for the rally point of it, but what I am covering is the aftermath of these rallies. So when we're down there, I'm not really going to be filming the rally itself and the speakers and stuff like that. I'm going to be filming the crowds. So just stay completely neutral.
To the west end of the dirt pile. I can't really tell who it is or what they're wearing, but they're just sitting there on the back of the dirt pile.
Paul 41, go to CPD.
Okay, yeah, I'll go check it out. I can now see that from my vantage point, so thank you.
You're still here?
John, I don't know who Xander is.
Yes, I am.
And I don't...
You let me know when I'm getting pretty close.
Are you pulling into Papa Murphy's parking lot on Pershing?
Yeah, I'd say it's probably the hill right in front of your car right now if you turn to the right. Okay, thanks.
The rally here in Cheyenne starts at noon at the Capitol. They're expecting around 200 people. Down in Denver, they're talking 2,000 plus. But I do want to tell you, I probably would not be taking anybody down there with me to Denver. The reason being is I do not, I'm not going to take responsibility for somebody else getting hurt for my stupidity.
Hi, copy. Break call 14. Did you copy?
Holy cow, Paul, 24. Welcome, Paul, 2 years.
Subject, he's in the construction area just outside the northeast of the location.
Copy, thank you.
Welcome, break. Try 57, try 71, dispatch 911, hang up.
2 years, Paul.
Charlie 57.
Wow.
Charlie 71. Charlie 57, Charlie 71, approximately the 5400 block of Powerhouse, 5400 block of Powerhouse, in the field to the east of that location in the county. 911 hang up, locations per GPS. All they got was
Hey, Patty, how you doing?
construction area just outside the
Charlie 57.
Charlie 71.
Are you on advice? Charlie 57.
Charlie, making train route.
Approximately the 5400 block of Powerhouse, 5400 block of Powerhouse, in the field to the east of that location in the county. 911 hang up, locations per GPS. All we have is living sounds.
So, like I said, no, I won't take anybody down to Denver with me.
I'll take that advice.
I'm putting myself in harm's way. I don't want to be responsible for putting somebody else in harm's way. If I'm going to do something stupid, I'm going to do it alone. Yeah, Snarky, I'll be streaming tomorrow. We might do kind of a shorter stream for a Friday stream since I'm going to be running down to Denver on Saturday. American Hunter, I can't go armed. I've actually got to leave my pew-pew at home.
Yeah, I'll be out with Paul too. Date of birth 1968.
215.
Dispatch Pulse 60, terrific. The Street Maxwell, I'm a 250 passenger, 54, Frank, Looney's on maximum.
So on Saturday, I got to give my mods a heads up. On Saturday, if you guys can make it, I'm going to really need you in chat. And also, the stream will pretty much be an all-day stream. Probably during the day, it's going to be relatively boring as I walk around the protesters and showing the protesters. But once the anti-ICE protest breaks and they head to the streets, that'll probably be when it gets interesting, which will probably be around 5 or 6 Mountain Time, is what I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm going to probably start at noon. Actually, between noon and 2. Just watch for the alert on when I go live. I've got one battery pack, one backup battery pack fully charged. I've got to charge my second battery pack.
Pull 48, pull 41, disturbance at 2414 Delrange, 2414 Delrange, the Loaf and Jug. CRP at that location in a black Traverse. The RP's son is still at the home address, but the RP's back en route to the Loaf and Jug.
Pull 48, pull 41, dispatch verbal
Pull
disturbance.
48.
Pull 48. Pull 48, pull 41, disturbance at 2414 Delrange, 2414 Delrange, the Loaf and Jug. CRP at that location in a black Chevy Traverse who told them to stay in their car. Referenced about 40 minutes ago, the employee freaked out on the RP's kid and threw money at him. The RP's son is still at the home address, but the RP's back en route to the Loaf and Jug. Pull 48.
So again, the breaking news tonight on the world stage, Israel has attacked Iran. They are in full operations right now, bombing Iran. That just started a few hours ago. Unknown at this point if the United States is going to get involved or not. Yeah, right, LW. With melon cutter around. Oh, also, on Saturday, depending on how many people we get watching, slow mode will be turned on in the chat. For those that have not encountered slow mode, it is so everybody can chat and you can read what's going on. If you've got, we've had it on this channel where we've had like 700 people watching and everybody trying to chat at the same time. And all you just see is a constant stream of chat and you can't read what's going on. So, we will be turning on slow mode. Members and moderators will be able to chat as normal. But if you are not a member or a moderator, you'll have to wait 10 seconds 10 seconds or more is what I should say. It depends on how long we put the delay on. It's just, and it's nothing against people that aren't members. It's just so everybody can talk and we just don't see a constant. So we don't just see a constant stream of chatters and have to keep up with it.
Dispatch full 66 record.
Officer?
The Johnson and East 11th Street. Officer can test 456 ways to get to the queue.
Your radio is static. What was the plate?
Passenger 456 Lincoln.
It's like right now in chat, imagine 300 people trying to chat at the same time. All you get is just a constant stream of chat and wouldn't be able to read anything anybody's saying. So that'll be up to Cerebral because she's my managing mod. She'll be the one that, as we get more people in chat, she'll be the one that sets the delay. And if it dips down below a certain point, she'll take it off. But when the stuff was breaking loose,
traffic.
Okay.
East Pershing and Seabird, 2 County, 3813 Edward, on a black Audi passenger car.
just down the street.
Okay.
But like I was watching Dad's Gone Live down in LA, and he had 40,000 people watching. And could you? That chat was crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, he had 40,000 people watching him.
2 County, 3813 Edward, on a black Audi passenger car.
Okay.
So more breaking news here in Cheyenne. The sheriff has a couple deputies that are now, I guess, so a couple of the sheriff's deputies will also be ICE agents.
With 49, Grove and Charles. On 19 and route.
We're at Grove Drive and Charles Street.
All 19 is my friend. With 49, Grove and Charles.
And route.
So here's actually a great question for you guys, at least for you guys here in Cheyenne. Do you think the sheriff is right to do that? Have some of his deputies get ICE? Have a couple of his deputies become ICE certified? What are your feelings?
Charlie 71 traffic. Charlie 71. I'm on Yellowstone and Ponderosa Trail. I have no visible registration on a WRX silver 4-door sedan.
So what is your feelings about that? And I'll give you my opinion. And I agree with we talked about I talked with somebody in here about this. Is the sheriff, if ICE does come into Wyoming, they don't have to alert the local law enforcement when they come in and do raids. If the sheriff has a couple deputies that are ICE agents, then he will get a heads up and know what's going on. So again, I'd like to hear y'all's thoughts about it. We've already been in Gillette. Well, I think it's a good idea, to tell you the truth, because then the sheriff will know if something's going on in Cheyenne.
449, go ahead. County 3813 Edward, should get back to blackout. Passenger 3813 Edward returns clear on a black 2011 Audi 4-door to an Eric Aguilar at 237 Kirban Avenue. Expires in September. Perfect, please add, thank you. In there.
Hey, Bobby, how you doing? Oh, Snarky, trust me, I don't like what's going on around our country right now. There's just too much going on. So trust me, I agree with you. It's tough. There's too much going on in the world right now. Oh, that's right. I got to put up my link tree. Bob, we're trying to keep politics out of it, please. We're doing this on the news side, not on the politics side. I am completely neutral on politics. even though some of this stuff is politically motivated, we try to ignore that part of the story and go into what is happening because of the decision. So just like the protesters in LA, Chicago, stuff like that, I'm reporting more on what the aftermath of it is, not who did what or anything like that. Hey girl, how you doing? Hey Paul, how you doing? But I do believe, I heavily believe in people should know what is going on out here. I believe that with every bone in my body. People have the right to know what's going on in their city and their surroundings. And that's why I'm going down to Denver. Is even though people in Wyoming hate people from Colorado, Wyoming actually relies a lot on Colorado. Bob, it's okay. It's just that we try not to get political on this channel. Because then that causes fights in chat.
And my room 26. Probably reporting subjects showed up there in a white Dodge Magnum and a green Jeep. Went back to the his husband. No direction of travel in those vehicles.
And I've got good friends that are Democrats. I've got good friends that are Republicans. I'm an independent.
Just spoke to one about the last call.
And we just don't talk politics around each other.
Just best publishing being out to the last and canceling others.
I just want everybody to get along.
Megan, thank you.
Everybody just needs to get along.
That's 6.
146.
Percy, please show the scene of that service run rage.
Copy status 2.
Joni, where I'm going to be filming from is like on the sides of a building. My back will be up against buildings and stuff. So I'm gonna treat this like I did like when I was in the military. Number one, always have a way out and have your back covered. Don't ever be caught out in the open. So that's how I'm going to treat this. Since I can't move at a fast pace because of my cane, because of my disabilities, I've always got to have an out. There's the elephant again. Elephant! I will not be paying too much attention to chat, but I will have my...
Everybody else in route can cancel.
Copy, break, pulse 60.
I'll be more worried about my surroundings for my safety. So yeah, I probably won't be able to really pay too much attention to chat when we're doing this. Holy cow! Paul, thank you for the $20 for money for the road trip. Paul, thank you so much. Yep, Robert, head on a swivel. That's exactly what's going to be happening. Know your surroundings at all times. God, I feel like I'm going to war. I'm going to have to rely on my training. Oh, shoot. Snarky, thank you. I forgot the link tree again. Let me... Well, like I said, I am, for those that didn't hear, I am going to have a respirator and goggles. And guys, thank L.W. McQuaid. He is the one that's purchasing the respirator and goggles for me. I will have a bulletproof vest that I'll be wearing. I will have my my gear on that says press on it. I will have a backpack that will have water in it. So we'll be pretty set. But the respirator is a respirator for chemicals, so we should be good there. So again, guys, give L.W. McQuaid a huge thank you for helping to try to keep me safe. Oh, right. LW, I gotta find that. My God, the last time I used a jock was when I was playing semi-pro football. God only knows where that thing is. So last night, we didn't get to see the liquor store at all. So we're going to go down to the liquor store, because I know some of you guys missed that. Y'all missed the liquor store. Just wrap it in tinfoil. Tinfoil and saran wrap. Hey, Texas. Wouldn't that cause a rash? Oh my gosh. Snarky, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not going to go there.
Traffic.
Overhead.
He's merging in Windmill on a black Toyota Tacoma. Get your plate in a second.
Different.
Oh, Lord. Hey, Cade, what's up?
Copy.
Give me 1 second here.
Will be in the parking lot of East High School, west end of it, 2 truck 352 Cheyenne.
Sub-Zero, I'm not going there. Okay, yes, I will. I'll go there. Maybe I could borrow some of P. Diddy's lotion. P. Diddy, I hear, has a lot of lotion.
Truck 352, John, on a Great Tacoma.
Hey, you guys are the ones that made me go there.
Clear on the gray Toyota to Terry Letourneau on Adams Avenue. Expires in April next year. Different.
I'm just saying that'd stop a rash. No, got her. Hey, you guys were the ones that took me there. Blame you guys. Troublemakers. My God, how did we get onto this subject? Oh, yes, it started all off with a, with a jock. Thank you, Sylvester. Because, and here's my thought, guys, and this is just my opinion. What happens in Denver does affect Cheyenne. Cheyenne is actually very dependent on Denver, Fort Collins, and so on. We are dependent on a lot of our people here in Cheyenne work in Colorado. The money coming out of Colorado. that comes into Cheyenne for, say, Frontier Days, we rely on that. Yeah, Blazing Sarah. Here, let me whip this out.
That vehicle's owner, Terry Laterno, last of Laterno, Lincoln, Edward, Tom, Ocean, Union, Robert, Nora, Edward, Adam, Young, first to Terry, Tom, Edward, Robert, date of birth 1996, 11/17.
So this will probably, hey, always, how you doing? So I'm only going to say this once. If you guys want to help me out with gas and stuff, gas, water, a new jock strap, something, I do have in my link tree my PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. If you donate through there, I'm able to use the money immediately. When you donate it on YouTube, as very grateful as I am, don't think that I'm not ungrateful. But I don't see that till the end of the month. So actually, I won't see that until the end of next month.
Dispatch call 19, cover. Call 19. What's all 49? 49.
Actually, Big Tech, that's why I've got to look for, and that's kind of actually a serious thing. I really do have to find my jock, because of, they're going to be, if things get out of hand, they will fire the pepper balls and the rubber bullets. Hence why I'm going to have a bulletproof vest on. And I'm going to tell you what, those things hurt. Yeah, DJ, I've got my caffeine. I got my caffeine every day. I had to go down into Denver today to drop off my wife at the airport. And we stopped by Buc-ee's real quick, and I filled my my thermos thing. Always, we're doing good. We're just waiting for the scanner to kick off so we can get a moving. Hey, Bob, watch it. But mind you, at my age, you just may need a couple of peanut shells and a rubber band. Sprinkle pepper on it so it sneezes to come out. Anyhow, we're not going there. Yeah, Sub-Zero, I think my merch shop is closed. You can check and see if it's still going, but the merch I never really pushed. There really wasn't too many people that were interested in it. DIA, not DOA. Denver International Airport, DIA. Spoofy! It's your birthday! Happy birthday to Spoofy. Happy birthday to Spoofy. Happy birthday, dear Spoofy. Happy birthday to you. They're about, Linda, from what I've seen, they're about the size of about a 9mm shell. Actually, when Cerebral gets home from work, she can tell you the exact size of what rubber bullets are. And then you got the beanbag. Then you got the beanbag rounds.
156. I can service that one.
TJ, you have a great night, man, and thank you for joining us.
Dispatch 159. 159.
Hey, Deborah.
To be out of service for the time being from the south side.
System status 2.
Yeah, Deborah will be in Denver on Saturday. They're 40mm. Gotcha.
156. Can service that one.
Either way, all I know is they hurt when they hit you. I've seen pictures of bruises on people from those rubber bullets.
159.
We will to be out of service for the time being from the south side.
System status 2.
Deborah, thank you. Well, I can definitely tell you, the Denver PD is not as nice as LAPD. LAPD has patience. Denver does not. Yeah, I've been hit. I used to play paintball,
355.
and paintball stings. They'll leave welts on you when they hit you. Back in my younger days, I used to play paintball. Come home and you've got a welt here and a welt there, and it's like, yeah, that's where I got hit.
Virginia Bridge, 2 passenger, 361 William on a gray Toyota Passenger.
Yeah, I grew up in the Denver metro area, and Denver PD, you just always stayed away from because they've got no patience whatsoever. Big Tech, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I did have a merch. I did have a merch site up at one time. Like I said, I don't even know if it's still up. I think they closed it. They closed my account there. So how I see it, guys, is if people want to F around and find out, They deserve what they get. Hey Kathy, how you doing?
Officers for both at the area of Ridge and Lincoln Way. Ridge and Lincoln Way are reporting her girlfriend's boyfriend kidnapped her grandson and is chasing them. They turned onto Randy Road. We've got the rapid SOS on them. They're showing at Wills and Holmes right now. The RP is following them. We're attempting to get further.
Okay, whoa.
6 in the area. 2058.
I'm gonna head.
Close to one. What are they driving?
I'm gonna head that way.
Dispatch, what are they driving?
I get hold of them again. They're showing at Wills and Holmes right now. The RP is following them. We're attempting to get further. You said Ridge and McCann? 2058. They're now pulling into Bags Elementary.
Dispatch, close to one. What are they driving?
2058.
Dispatch, what are they driving?
Okay, they've got them.
No, we're trying to get
They're pulling into one of the elementary schools. Oh, good. Did I just break that?
I'm in the area. Coming. So there's their flashes on. Ridge and McCann? I do not know. They're on the dirt road going by Bags. They passed Charles Street on McCann.
Bags Elementary? I don't know where that is.
McCann in the area. Any vehicle description yet? Negative. They pulled up like that. Light purple and or blue Chrysler Sebring with doors open. Okay. So there's their flashes on.
Going northbound on 7th Street.
No, they're on the dirt road going by Bags.
Taking a right on Rollins, going eastbound on Rollins.
Okay, they're chasing them. So we now have a chase with an attempted kidnap, or a possible kidnapping.
One where they're
I'm trying to catch up. Happy Heart East Village, Started over Ranch GMCG with the hazard time, and they're still.
Oh, McCann, they just went southbound. Southbound on College, and then they just go right.
Northbound on 7th Street.
where at?
Taking a right on Rollins.
Romatelli Court. Pursue, that's 2600 south of the RP. Yep.
So it sounds like we got a
The one
pursuit,
with your current location?
with an alleged kidnapping.
Stop at North College and Romatelli.
On College, and then they just took a right.
Where at?
Catching up. Romatelli Court. That's 2600 south of the RP. Yeah.
One with your current location?
John, further vehicle.
That's property. Vehicle stopped at
Okay,
North
dispatch,
College.
close to one. I'm in that area.
Okay, it sounds like
The
the
vehicle now. Leave unoccupied.
You get the suspect description?
Working on it.
sounds like they ran with the child. They ran with the child. They're on foot.
Running, I believe westbound.
Is he on foot or in vehicle?
Sunset is wearing watch. Red hat.
They're in the vehicle now. Leave unoccupied.
Vehicle is unoccupied. Suspects are on foot.
Working on it.
Hotel and college is where we left home.
141, both 201, you available?
Suspect is wearing black shirt, red hat.
Suspect's name's Pierre.
Okay, where'd you last see him
Suspect, black shirt, red hat.
Last seen westbound.
at? Any reason to believe he's armed with anything?
Not that the victim knows of.
We did a perimeter set up on Robital and college. That's where we left home.
Robital and College, they're setting up a perimeter. If you are in that area, be aware. Whoop.
41 on Harding route. Number so 41 could do his thing.
Suspect's name's Pierre. Camp, yeah.
Reason to believe he's armed with anything?
Not that the victim knows of.
Okay, they do not think he is armed.
He says that he might have right.
We're coming up on the perimeter area right now.
Anyone who's available, let's set up a perimeter so 41 could do his thing.
On 19 at Charles and Wells.
Is that something they I'm setting up at Charles and Ridge?
Robital and Wells.
Suspect was last
Can you
seen.
give us a license plate? We can try to look him up. Wyoming County 9457
Charles and Wells.
David.
Suspect was last seen wearing a black shirt, red cap.
Suspect does not have any tattoos.
There's a license plate. We can try to look him up.
Wyoming County 9457 David.
Thank you.
Pulse 64, good CB.
On CB.
Hey, since 19 is right there, do you mind going up to Ridge and Bevins and holding the perimeter there?
Yeah, I can get up there.
Okay, we're in the area.
Pulse 64, good CB.
Here's the area that they've got the car pulled over in. They have set up a perimeter.
That's 1249. I'm out at Cheyenne Street in Wills.
There is currently a hunt looking for the suspect. Again, if you're in this area, be aware. The suspect is wearing a black shirt and a red cap. If you see anybody matching that description, please call 911. If you see anybody matching that description in this area.
Six-year-old male, dizziness. AMR system status is 12107.
West area.
That's 414. You can check my current call and I'll be en route.
09.
Copy 1214. It's going to be at the Micro Hotel, 1400 West Lincoln Way, 1400 West Lincoln Way. This will be outside on the east side, near the boarded up apartment. There's a male lying on the ground. Told RP he wasn't okay. Unknown what's going on. He's a dark-skinned male in his 60s, wearing a sleeveless red shirt and cargo pants.
There's the vehicle right there that he ran from.
No.
And we're going to sit tight. So, Joni, we have an attempted kidnapping, it sounds like. The guy led police on a chase, and he is now on foot.
Hold 201 dispatch. Hold 201. I think your suspect's name might be Peter Camp. If it is, he's wanted out of the city and the county.
Well, and what are those warrants for?
He is possibly wanted.
Hold 201, stand by on the warrant.
All units on perimeter, please adjust accordingly with that new
Looking for
information.
the suspect. Got a 911 call from 3814 Charles Street stating the suspect ran southbound through the neighbor's
One car from the south end of this.
All 19, I'm going to move south.
So when I copy, do you have a time frame on that?
About 6 minutes.
I'll just do a copy. I'm in that area. It's on perimeter. Please adjust accordingly with that new information.
They're adjusting the perimeter.
49, can we get a couple more cars on the south end of this?
All 19, I'm going to move south.
You can grab it.
All 201.
What was he wearing? Red shirt.
One felony for vehicle theft and a misdemeanor for failure to appear.
800 Arch plate.
2-1, thank you.
So he is wanted for felony vehicle theft and a misdemeanor.
If you guys, the suspect, the collar saw was wearing a black shirt, black pants. He didn't specify on a hat, but he was running southbound, came from the north.
Okay, black. It's now black pants, black shirt, unknown on the hat. And-
One felony for vehicle theft and a misdemeanor for failure to appear.
And from what I can see from here, it looks like the child is safe. So this is all alleged, guys. Allegedly. Again, let me repeat that. This is all allegedly.
Neither.
11, I'm here.
Are you currently on the perimeter?
Yeah, I just moved down to Roboto and McCam, but I can go further south if you need me.
No, looking at the map, can you come to the 3800 block of Charles and get out and walk with 41 while he uses his dog, please?
Okay, they do have the dog out.
Sir, it's upon 19A, sir.
Good.
Should we switch everything over to 3?
I'll let you know, but I said do it.
Thank you.
So we'll go back over the facts. This started out.
Accident head on at Pershing and Ridge, about to drop Pershing and Ridge at 2112.
Oh, geez, a head-on collision of Pershing and Ridge.
Divert me to that.
Copy, Paul 14. This will be a Pershing and Ridge report of a head-on collision. We got multiple reports, a Subaru versus an SUV. Unknown further at this time. We'll get you covered when it's available.
Okay, we're going to head over that way. We're going to try to cover two situations at the same time.
Special 35. I have people here at 3909 Charles saying that he just ran through their backyard. There you go.
Charlie 41, myself and Paul 41 are with Charlie 35.
Copy.
How long ago did you run through that yard? Zach Burns about 6 minutes ago, wearing a black top, black bottoms, and also a black hat. Thank you.
Charlie 24 is with us.
Copy. Status 2.
That's Charlie 41. Charlie 24 is with us.
Copy.
So to go back over what we know.
Back at Service Central.
Allegedly, this guy grabbed
5659.
one of his friend's daughters, took off in his car with her.
Right next to you, he's going down to the airport. Where do you want to go? We'll take Ridge. Howdy, we'll go south.
He did, the PD did find the vehicle.
Coming out of the Cheyenne VA Medical Center, going down to fubarWY Hospital. Again, Lifeline 3, Lifeline Center, have an interfacility request. Coming out of the Cheyenne VA Medical Center, going to
Okay, where's this
fubarWY
crash?
Hospital.
They said Pershing and Ridge. That's where we're at.
Copy, flight check 2115.
Yep.
Viewer discretion is advised. It looks like this is where the hit happened right here.
Negative injuries. You can catch the fire anymore.
No injuries.
2116.
And it looks like they were able to pull the accident off of the side of the road.
Flight 3, I'm showing you accepting. Let me know when you're ready for medical. Alrighty, Lifeline 3, you're going to be picking up out of room Charlie 307 at Cheyenne, VA for a 75-year-old male weighing 104 kilos, seen with an acute abdominal emergency with a concern for an ischemic bowel. The station is on 2 liters of oxygen, has a steaming lock in place, right and left IVs placed, an NG tube, and
Okay, so no injuries. They were able to pull the accident off the road. We are still just right down the street from where this search is for this other person. So we've got multiple things going on in the same area.
For them, 21 cents.
Thank you. You done?
Kevin is en route with the drone.
Yeah, I just called him. Thank you.
Drone's on its way. We'll go back here to the search area. They do have the area locked down. So, okay. Every time I try to give an update on what's going on, the scanner keeps going off. So here's what we know. This is an alleged attempted kidnapping. The suspect got into a chase with police and then bailed. He is currently on foot. He does have warrants out for vehicle theft, felony vehicle theft, and misdemeanor failure to appear. He is wearing black shirt, black pants. They do have the dog out searching. And he has been seen in this area going through backyards. I am sitting here on a dirt road, so I'm kind of taking it easy. So we are going to stage up, I think, over here. So we're still kind of in the area, and if they find the guy, we can get there relatively quick. And we're out of the way of everything. Cheyenne, we do not know. Well, I did see a girl earlier
All units, flight patient transfer, call holding at...
But what it sounds like, it's just him that's on the run. So I'm going to guess and assume, this is just an assumption, that he is alone on foot. Hey Melanie, how you doing? Just me, how you doing? Q, how you doing? Shankran, how you doing? Again, I'm assuming that they have the child, because all they're talking about is what the suspect is wearing. And the suspect has been seen going through people's backyards.
23.
Contact.
Hold for you.
At my intersection with 2 County 869.
Hey Jake, actually Jake, they have spotted him numerous times in yards. Whoa, what's this?
Copy.
What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? I didn't even see you sneak up behind me.
Oh, yeah, that's good then.
And usually I keep my head on a swivel. I'm trying to stay out of your way. That's why I pulled
you're
over.
Perfectly fine. I figured you were you. I just wanted to see if you knew anything.
Well, I hope I'm me.
Well, I mean, I was like, he's probably with media, but I wanted to make sure.
I'm just giving you a heck. Yeah, Saturday I'm going down to Denver. Wish me luck.
Oh, God bless you.
I'm gonna go down there and film the festivities down there.
Good for you. Somebody eats it. So.
Well, everybody's like, stay local. We got the thing going on here on Saturday.
Yeah.
And I'm going, that's only going to be about 200 people.
Yeah, no good.
And I've seen protests up here before. They go, they say what they want, they go home. Down there, they're talking 2,000 plus.
Just media.
So.
But yeah, man, I hear you. So, yeah, sounds like he's either hunkered. I don't think he slipped our perimeter. I bet he's hunkered down.
No, yeah, he's got it. I mean, if he's
here quick.
yeah, and I mean, if he's jumping through backyards right now, he's in the backyard of somewhere.
We'll find him later tonight.
So
I never stress too much about it.
Right. Well, you got the puppy out here. You got the drone on the way. So.
All kinds of fun stuff.
So.
All right, buddy, well, you stay safe. All
Okay,
right?
brother, man. You stay safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have a good one, man.
Oh, 56, go ahead.
Wyoming County, 2 passengers, 9457 David.
Passenger 9457 David returns clear and expired on a 2007 gray 4-door Chrysler to a Kelsey Rizzo at 3832 Greenway Street. It expired back in March.
No, actually, guys, we're not on the south side. We're in the area of Ridge and Pershing. So it's kind of, I guess, north central. So that was one of the officers that came up on me. I was like, what the heck? Didn't even see you guys coming. Oh, Bobby, it should be wild and crazy on Saturday. So, again, if you are in the area of, like, Charles and Ridge, last time he was seen was going through the backyards, kind of heading southbound. So, if you guys live in this area, keep your eye out. They do have a perimeter set up. No, Viola, Cheyenne does not have a chopper. We're way too small to have a chopper. Well, even the Life Flight chopper comes out of Colorado. It's not permanently based here.
Dashboard 305.
Hey, Pethera, how you doing?
Where was that suspicious person?
Suspicious person 510 West 20th Street by the Civic Center. Male walking back and forth between that location and the jail.
Show me out.
Copy. He appeared to be watching the teenage girls doing a dance competition. White male 30s, backpack, brown shirt, jeans, had a bike.
Dance competition.
Copy.
238.
Where was that suspicious person?
Suspicious person 510.
Okay, they're adjusting the perimeter.
Between that location and the jail. Copy. He appears to be watching the teenage girls doing a dance competition. White male 30s, backpack, brown shirt.
07. Can you change me to the northwest car tonight, please? 2129.
Just checking your gas status with the K9.
Overhead.
We're still clearing the path south. As neighbors keep telling us he went through. See if we can pick him up anywhere.
Copy that. Thank you.
A female making very bizarre statements on Facebook threatening suicide. You might want to check her Facebook page on your way.
You just called back saying the suspect has left the area.
That's what we're doing. I'll be clear to be in our suicide as well.
I'll find it to your stack.
Suicide protocol holdings? This will be at 4519 Fontanelle, 4519 Fontanelle. 52-year-old white female making very bizarre statements on Facebook threatening suicide. You might want to check her Facebook page on your way. I'll send it to your stack. I'll just send Copy 305 and Shane back in. Copy.
Okay, they do still have this area.
94.
Call 94 at 5805 Lunsford, 5805 Lunsford, apartment E as in Edward. RP's daughter ran away, 11-year-old white female wearing a green hoodie, blue jeans. She is at risk due to her age. I will get back up as soon as I can.
Full 94.
So again, we are on.
Dispatch runaway at risk. 94 at 5805 Lunsford, 5805 Lunsford, apartment E as in Edward. RP's daughter ran away, 11-year-old white female wearing a green
Oh, 7.
hoodie, blue jeans.
Union Services Supervisor, will you attach me to that abduction call, please?
I will get back up as soon as I can.
I apologize. Which call?
The abduction.
Sure.
Hey, Stacy P, how you doing? Mundus, how you doing? So again, if you're in the area of about Ridge and Charles, if you're in these neighborhoods, please keep an eye out. Gentleman wearing all black abducted a girl. He has been seen running through backyards. Looks like they're breaking down the perimeters. I really hope they find this scumbag. They do currently have K9 out and drones. Tracy, we're assuming yes. Again, that's an assumption. We're guessing when the suspect bailed that they were able to get the girl. I should have asked the officer while I was talking with him. Yeah, walk into DT's. Yeah, Melanie, Saturday will be filming down in Denver. So, for those that have joined us late, we have an alleged kidnapping. They found the car and started a chase. The male of the vehicle.
Sorry, I just got in service and I heard him say to check her Facebook page, and she's got some stuck on there saying all cops should die and stuff, so I'm going to hang out and wait for you and see if we have a phone number for her.
The suspect bailed from the vehicle. He has been seen in the area. In this area, he has jumped fences, jumped backyards and stuff. And they haven't had any reports lately of where he's at. So they're thinking he probably hunkered down. He does have a warrant. Don't know where. It's out of county. But he's got a warrant for felony car theft and a misdemeanor failure to appear. Yes, Bob, they do have the dog out. Tanya, in Denver, they're going to have the No King protest starting at noon, and then an ICE protest starting right after the No King protest. Also, if you here in Cheyenne on Saturday, they will be having a No King protest at the Capitol starting at noon. They're expecting about 200 people to show up to that. If you guys are wondering about the No King protest, what that's for, Google it, because it does get political. Tracy, I agree. I hope they find this guy. The little girl that he took has got to be traumatized. Heck, the family's got to be traumatized. Hey, Cheyenne, how you doing?
Can you show me around to cover Paul 94? 2141. Paul 201.
48.
When you get a chance.
Copy.
Cheyenne, where the vehicle is at is like Charles and it's like down Charles and oh heck, North College, and we've got a perimeter at least on this side from Pershing. I'm not sure how far north the perimeter's set up, and then all the way out to Ridge.
East side of the building. Law enforcement is on scene requesting AMR for a 60-year-old male with an impending seizure. AMR status is 02142.
So it is a pretty good sized perimeter, and they got here quick. They got here very quick. So law enforcement does not think that the guy was able to slip the perimeter and that he's probably bedded down somewhere.
That's 60. 160. Clear and available at regional. Status 1.
So we were at
Central.
Earlier we did go and see the car
Need for a service truck.
that the guy ran from.
Cheyenne 1046. Here. 160. Clear and available at regional. Status 1. Central. Well, then doesn't have the money for a service truck.
$69.
2143.
We're in route with AMR over here.
Patient has miraculously healed and is leaving. Copy. 2141.
Patient is miraculously healed.
Police advising you've been canceled. Copy. Will be available. System status 2.
Katie, we're in North Central. Not far off of Pershing and Ridge.
Police advising you've been canceled. Copy. Will be available. System status 2. EFT blood out. 2145.
Well, the military's got their helicopter up tonight. Not related to this incident we're on, but they do have it up. Hey, Pony. Yeah, we were over there earlier and filmed the vehicle.
Copy, thank you.
Also,
Fastball 305.
they do know the suspect's name.
Our runaway is apparently en route to the area of Dildine Elementary. I'll be moving that way.
Dispatch 139, I'm clear. Does anyone need cover?
Yeah, they do have the name of the suspect.
Don't think so. I think we're good.
Fastball 305.
Our runaway is apparently en route to the area of Dildine Elementary. I'll be moving that way.
Dispatch call 48.
Call 48.
Can I get the case number?
Case number is 31183.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Regent Jason McGregor.
Just trying to get a little further off the road here.
Engine 4, fire alarm, single residence at 4524 Glendale Avenue, 4524 Glendale Avenue. RPA says their smoke or carbon monoxide detector has gone off a couple times in the basement at 2149.
But yeah, I wanted to get under this street light and kind of a little further off the road here. Hey Archangel, how you doing?
Fire alarm, single residence at 45.
Hello Dave.
Glendale Avenue, 4524 Glendale Avenue. RP says their smoke or carbon monoxide detector has gone off a couple times in the basement at 2149.
So the suspect is more than likely still in this area. He's just probably hiding. The last report was he was in this area and he was going through people's backyards, jumping fences. Dave, as far as we know, yeah, Carrie, we are assuming the girl's okay because they're just, all they've done is given the description of the suspect. So what it sounds like is when he bailed, they were able to get the girl. Again, we don't know 100%. Melon Cutter, I need to wear my my tinfoil hat. So all they know now is they're pretty sure that the suspect is still in this area. So they do still have perimeters set up. They do have the drone up. That little flashing light there, that's the drone.
Is there any friends nearby?
The drone's almost right over our head, so. William, I'd love to, but I don't have a way to connect it to the internet. Jump out and move the drone. So I think the drone is like directly over our head. Either that or it went behind us.
Between Dildine and the apartment.
Copy, thank you. Dispatch, show me around, please.
Have you now working? Last unit, can you repeat?
414. Can you show me a route to Paul 305?
Thank you.
Check the neighborhood between Bill 9 and Berkeley.
Yeah, thank you. Dispatch. Should be around, please.
Have you know where to? Last year's year beat.
So I lost sight of the drone when it came over the top of us, so I don't know where the drone is at this point. Oh, there it is. Hey Amanda, so what we've got, I'll go through it again, is a person abducted a friend's child. They were able to find the vehicle pretty quickly. It ensued into a chase. The guy finally pulled over, bailed out of the vehicle. We are assuming the child is okay. Again, it is an assumption. They currently have the area we're in. They have it perimeter set up. They think the guy is still within the perimeter, but he has been seen going through backyards. Pathura, we're still unsure of that.
Can you ping a phone number for me?
What's going on is there was an abduction that went into a chase, and the guy bailed, and he's in this area somewhere. So if you see a dude running through backyards that's got black shirt, black pants on, call 911.
414.
Yeah.
414.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, they've got what's that? Oh, well, YouTube, yeah. Yeah. fubarOnPatrol. Oh, okay. No problem, man. Skeeter, they already brought in the canine. Hey, Sagittarius. Yeah, they are looking for a guy, black shirt, black pants.
Dispatch PD3 motorist assist.
PD3?
Highway 215 and Parsons Street on an Idaho trailer plate, Tom 2519.
Let's go ahead and break down the perimeter.
Okay, they're breaking the perimeter. So, we just heard it over the scanner. They're breaking down the perimeter. So they've got this guy's name and they know where he lives.
All units on the abduction call. This is Baltimore. Let's go ahead and break down the perimeter.
So wherever the guy's hiding, he's hiding really good.
Special detail. Dispatch 1262. 1262. Take traffic, I'll be South Central. I'm sorry, you broke up, confirming you'll be South Central? South Central, yeah. Copy that?
Engine 1, lift assist at 1317 West Pershing Boulevard, 1317 West Pershing Boulevard. RP needs assistance transferring to his bed. 2207.
Who has a to try and locate.
And confirming this is on the runway.
Yes, that is correct.
Carm, I can definitely do a ping for that. What's the phone number?
Phone number will be 307-220-4478.
Alrighty, I'll get working on it.
Bringing the drone down. So I'm going to get confirmation about the kid that was abducted real quick to make sure they're okay. Real quickly, I'm going to run over, talk to the PD, and make sure the girl's okay. So I will get you guys that answer.
Deacon.
To the airport.
So, according to PD, the gentleman that I just got done talking to, he says yes, the child is safe. Hey, Christy, how you doing?
Dispatch 1248 traffic. Lane A, black sport bike. Ditch lane flip.
Well, I should reiterate, he did say from what he knows, the child is safe. And he put it in the right vernacular there.
Jamar Jackson, last of Jackson comes spelling first of Jamar, name's Adam. Mike, Adam, Robert, date of birth going to be 1984-05-20.
I'm sorry, can you slow down on that date of birth and repeat it, please?
Sorry, that 1984-05-27, Wyoming mail.
Yeah, I think you stand by.
Well, we got to go hit Zigzag Street. We haven't done that. Hey, I do want to remind everybody that Saturday we are going to start streaming between noon and 2 right in
Fire
that.
Foster sent in 2024 for speeding 15 over.
I copy, thank you.
Right within that area, and we will be down in Denver covering they've got 2 protests going on. The No King protest and the ICE protest. Here comes the elephant. Again. Effluent. Of the protests. That's probably the best way to put it.
care which one. Yeah, I can do that.
Or do you want to head that way?
Right. Same traffic.
Uh-oh.
Copy, ready from any other units that can head to information 3909 Charles?
Can you confirm that address for me?
Guys, we're breaking off of this. It sounds like they may have...
3909 Charles Street.
Copy. Never mind. I suddenly see it on the map.
We're breaking off of doing zigzag. They've got a house they need to clear that is related to that abduction.
That address for me. Copy. Never mind. I suddenly see it on the map.
So we're heading back over to the area we were just in.
Or dispatch on 2.
194.
194 was finally able to track down a ping on that phone in real time. It is showing in the parking lot of 4606 North College Drive.
Copy, thank you.
You're welcome.
So this story isn't over yet, guys.
And they are on their way. Show me clear.
2221.
And then they were pinging somebody's phone, which I think is in the same area.
Dispatch 442. Area of North College and Don't Range.
2222.
Oh, the phone pings for the runaway. It sounds like they're clearing a house that is on Charles. And that's where the suspect, that's the area that the suspect was in. So it should be interesting. If they find the suspect in that house, he's got even more charges on him. Breaking and entering, burglary. They find this guy, he's going away for a while. Mind you, again, this is all alleged charges. Allegedly. And I do have to get into the habit of saying allegedly.
Dispatch 159.
159.
Are you available for
System status 3.
copy? We'll head north. Dispatch 159.
159.
Are you available from the airport? Copy, we'll head north.
There is departing airport en route for PBH. Got 4 on board, 2 hours in.
I-71, Charlie 57, dispatch 911, hang up.
Up to 7,000. Be on hold at line 3. I'll let you order PBH at 22.
I'm back to Charlie 31. Charlie 71, Charlie 57 at 3400 South Greeley, space 177, 3400 South Greeley, space 177. 911 hang up. It sounded like someone was moaning in the background. Locations per Rapid SOS and matches previous calls from that location. Some of them are for seizures where the caller was unable to answer the door.
Charlie 71, Charlie 57, dispatch 911. Dispatch Charlie
57.
Charlie 71, Charlie 57 at 3400 South Greeley, space 177, 3400 South Greeley, space 177. 911 hang up. It sounded like someone was moaning in the background.
Okay, I
Locations
can't.
per Rapid SOS and matches previous calls from that location. Some of them are for seizures where the caller
I
was
think
unable
that's
to answer
PD
the
up
door.
there.
Given us was showing right in that southeast parking lot of the location.
Oh,
Is that a
PD's
business?
all over the place here. Holy
That is
cow.
the assisted living facility there. You're welcome.
Charlie 57, thank you.
Yes.
Say 4 people on board, right? You got the patient with you?
Yeah, it's 4 on board.
Dispatch, Charlie 80.
Charlie 80?
Can you please cancel Charlie 57 and show me en route to that call?
Okay, we did
Copy 57,
pass
57.
right by him.
Charlie 57, thank you.
Thank you.
I don't want to be right where they're at.
7 CPD.
Yeah, let me go further down here, guys. I don't feel comfortable being right here.
Ultra 1 dispatch. Working a
Just
phone
me.
call from someone at 3814 Charles who saw a black vehicle drive by and states watching you.
It's fubarOnPatrol.
Thank you.
The vehicle is actually heading westbound on Charles just now.
It's me.
Copy, we contacted them. It's standby news.
No, it's not
Of course
standby.
it is.
It's fubarOnPatrol.
Ultra 1 dispatch. The vehicle is actually heading westbound on Charles just now.
Please.
Copy, we contacted them.
Different.
Standby news.
Of course it is.
It's fubarOnPatrol, not standby. You know, the one that actually gets out here in the field. I hate when somebody else gets credit for stuff that we did.
Is that lobby open after 10?
So I'm going to...
For the senior home? Yeah.
I'm going to send
no.
from over here.
All 305, Paul 94. I'm just headed in to see.
Copy, thank you.
Call 21, call 56.
Call 14, call 305. Is that lobby
What's the reason?
open after 10?
You have a female possibly having a seizure?
Or the senior home? Yeah. Unknown.
Oscar SCI 494. I'm just headed in to see.
Thank you.
Oscar 1, 456.
There's the puppy dog. So it looks like they've cleared the house. So they've cleared the house, guys. Yeah, I'm
Seen with
suspicious.
a female having a seizure. AMR status 2. Operations on dispatch A2234.
Hey, Cerebral, how you doing?
60 business.
Okay, Cerebral, yeah, I'll give you a call after the stream. I was just about ready to wrap things up here.
MS-156, medical emergency at Big Country Estates, 3400 South Greeley Highway, Lot 177, 3400 South Greeley, Lot 177. Law enforcement is on scene with a female having a seizure. AMR status 2.
Cerebral, does this have to do with what we were talking about earlier? So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. So the house has been cleared, so that's good.
Lifeline 3.
Got you on your Cheyenne channel.
Here.
Okay, Cerebral, I'll give you a call after the stream. We're going to go hit Zigzag Street. Or try to hit Zigzag Street again.
Charlie 41, you can cancel.
Charlie 41, I'm out of here.
Pathera, you still here?
Assist.
Paul 60.
Paul 62, Paul 19 at 822 East 9th Street, 822 East 9th Street. He called 911, was railing by going to that location, and then her daughter refusing to open the door, states she parked her vehicle behind the
Pathera, if you could,
62, Paul 19, dispatch.
because I don't want to give anybody a bad name or anything like that. If you could contact dispatch and tell them it was me in the neighborhood, not the other guy. Just so they have the right information. It's one of those things, if I messed up and got too close, that was on me. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, I think everybody's just tired. That and this stuff going on with Iran, and there's just a lot going on.
I'm in the area of the last.
Paul, 27 Salt. Paul 27 at 1601 Central, 1601 Central, the horse palace. The female at location assaulted another one. The suspect has left rear hand. Descriptions, I will get you back up. This is 119 in Robertson, right?
Something going on.
I'm in the area of the last. Happy Cheyenne area.
As the protected party in a couple different protection orders. First one responded is a Michael Stanley. Second one, and both of these are out of Colorado. Second one, the respondent is a Louis Armstrong. She is otherwise clear.
It zigs. It zags. Zigs, it zags, it zigs. Zigzag.
It's 2519 East 16th Street. RP says she can hear people arguing somewhere nearby, and she thinks she heard someone tapping on her windows. Nothing seen, heard only.
Copy.
41.
41, Paul 11, dispatch, physical disturbance.
230.
Dispatch Paul 07, I'm out.
230.
41, Paul 11 at 2519 East 16th, 2519 East 16th Street. RP said she can hear people arguing somewhere nearby, and she thinks she heard someone tapping on her windows. Nothing seen, heard only.
41.
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
Post. RP advised the north of Cheyenne, I-25 near Little Bear Creek. Vehicle's going to be a black Hyundai Sonata versus a deer. Black Hyundai Sonata versus a deer. There's no injury, no road blockage. RP was pretty sure that the deer's deceased. They were unsure where the carcass is wound up.
Thank you, Pathera. I don't, like I said, if I screwed up and got too close,
There's nothing in your call.
that should be on me, not him.
39, I-25 northbound, approximate mile post. RP advised they are north of Cheyenne on I-25 near Little Bear Creek. Vehicle's going to be a black Hyundai Sonata versus a deer. Black Hyundai Sonata versus a deer. There's no injury, no road blockage. RP was pretty sure that the deer's deceased. They were unsure where the carcass was wound up. Break.
It'll be 76.
1069. 2245.
CH2244, they did request a record. I'll get one started.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome. Also, the sister-in-law was on scene. She was going to help transport some of the occupants, but the driver was going to remain with the vehicle and wait for you. Thanks, 2245. Things. We're trying to narrow it down. 2245.
400.
Copy. Should you enable and no range check? They could have crossed. 94 to touch.
Okay, thank you.
194.
We've got the sister.
Well, I was looking about 893 now.
Hopefully she dials 911 herself, but she's saying she's at Menards.
Dispatch 1240. Period.
Things.
So,
We're trying to narrow it down.
something that went down at the Horse Palace here. Sounds like the suspect left.
Right, you know. Copy. She said she was like, that's an Amondale range. I think it's across the street.
That's why we didn't. We're not filming this
actually.
because the suspect left. So if the suspect left, it's kind of a non-issue sort of thing.
Dispatch 140. Period.
Scotty,
194 copy is on my way.
rest one night, you know.
Well, we definitely went overtime tonight.
2%.
Wow, crazy night.
Dispatch 1250, I'm out 1214.
Dispatch 1250. Go with the 2, runaway 2 and out at Rochester. Trader.
Give me your outlet. Excellent. 940 copy.
Well, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night. So,
Hall 56 at 216 East Lincoln Way, 216 East Lincoln Way, Carl's Jr. He's not on scene, but they can hear fighting. 5 to 6 people involved, and a baby in a stroller crying. I'm trying to find you back up.
we were just there. I didn't see anything.
2248.
Okay, there's one on board and around the line.
Copy, leave up.
Yeah, right across the street from the casino. Interesting. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it a night, guys. I'm tired. I've been going since earlier today to get down to Denver and back. So I do want to thank everybody that donated to the channel tonight. Thank you guys so much. Tomorrow's Friday the 13th. I mean, what could possibly go wrong with that? I do want to thank L.W. McQuaid for everything. For those that don't know, L.W. has donated a respirator and goggles to the channel for when we go down to Denver on Saturday. So, major shout out to L.W. McQuaid and for sponsoring the channel. Thank you. To my moderators, guys, get some rest. Saturday could be wild. So I do thank you guys for doing what you do, and you guys do it for free. So I really do appreciate everything you do. For everybody that came out and watched tonight, guys, thank you very much. Really do appreciate all of you. So with that being said, guys, we'll see you tomorrow night. starting at 7 o'clock. And so guys, be safe. It's a crazy world we live in. We show that almost every night here on the channel. And if you can be kind. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a great evening and sleep well.